I'm David Garcia. I've been doing the business 3 years na technically. Pero I've been doing the business with my fiancé. So, ayan siya. 'Di ba? And your newest Ruby director, malinaw na malinaw, loud and clear. Okay, executive gold, executive rank, okay? Tapos syempre top 17 growth and so on and so on. Syempre multiple travel incentive qualifier and premier platinum pay setter. So, yun nga, nabanggit ko kanina, I've been doing the business with my fiancé. But when I started talaga, malabong-malabo talaga na mapapasok ako sa USANA. Di ba? Imagine mo, background ko is music. I've been doing music since grade 4. Okay, and then graduate pa ako ng college, music din yung course ko. At lagi sinasabi ng mga kapamilya ko, sabi nila, music daw talaga ang background ko. Alam mo yung, hindi po ako kumakanta. Usually kasi pagka music, sinasabi nila, sample, kanta ka naman. Hindi po. So, guitar player talaga ako. Usually, pinapasalita ko talaga, gitara. So, medyo sa mga ganito, na medyo alam kong maraming kinakausap, medyo nanginginig talaga ako, kinakabahan talaga ako. Kasi wala talaga sa background ko na hindi ako magdadadaldal. Okay? Ever since before pa. Pero I started traditional business at the age of 19. Ang may kasalanan niyan, okay, bakit ako napasok sa business is no other than Mentor Caleb and Pao. Okay? Sumari, sa church nila, magtutugtog ako, nandun siya lagi sa dulo. Okay? So, lagi siyang guest. Okay? So, tas one time pa, nililibre niya pa kami. Tas sobrang baliw na baliw ako. Alam mo yung kahit nega ako, isa ako sa mga negative pagdating sa USANA. Pero sa sobrang baliw ko, kasi lagi niya dala yung sports car niya. Siya yung pinaka-pogi, daig pa niya ikakasal, di ba? So, yun talaga, doon ako na-curious. Pero I was 19 years old, napresentan ako, pero I didn't do USANA. Pero one thing I've realized is this, if you're going to work hard anyway, why not work hard on a business, something you own and something you could pass on to generations? Siyempre, hindi yan English nung sinare sa akin. Tagalog yan, di ba? Pero nung naririnig-rinig ko na siya, I've realized na oo nga, no? The business that we have right now is something that you could actually pass on to generations. And at the end of the day, okay, ang goal nating lahat is to start a business. Business is really the way to go. Why? Kasi syempre, usually, tinanong ako nun, sino ba yung ganito? Ito yung mayaman. Ito ba sila? Kunwari, tas shortcut, Manny Pacquiao, pinakamayaman kasi napasok niya yung politics, napasok niya yung ganito, yung ganyan. O di ba? Mga joke-joke niyang ganyan. Pero na-realize ko, medyo sa subconscious ko, pumapasok na business is really the way to go. Kaso nga, remember, medyo negative ako pagdating sa USANA. So, medyo ma-pride din ng konti. So, I started my own traditional business. So, nag-start akong traditional business ko. Meron akong pinsan na from UK, nagpahiram siya ng pera sa akin. So, pagpahiram niya sa akin ng pera, okay, nakapag-start ako mag-invest, pag-graduate ko ng college, hindi na rin po ako nag-work. Na-influensyahan eh. Diba? Hindi naman ako nag-join sa USANA agad, pero sa totoo lang, diba, dahil presentan ako ng USANA, prospect na prime, diba? So, na mindset, the business is really the way to go. Bakit ako mag-work for 8 hours or 10 hours of my life if I could do business? And darating yung time, I will retire myself ng mas maaga. So, sabi ko, sige, I'll start a business. Kaso, syempre, gusto kong business, mag-start ako sa sarili kong background. Kaya nag-start ako ng traditional business na lights and sounds. Pero to cut the long story short, nabaon po ako sa utang, almost $500,000. So medyo nag-copy upline din yan, di ba? So halos parehas kami ng story ni Up Caleb, di ba? Pero ang pinakamalungkot doon, I was 21 years old, young na young, di ba? Batang-bata, nabaon sa utang, kalahating milyon. And then ito pinakamalupit, okay, wala pang 1 year nung nililigawan ko na churchmate ni Mentor Caleb, di ba? Mag-classmate kami since grade 2. So parehas kami nakikita na namin si Mentor Caleb sa school. And then, nung 1 year na nililigawan, wala pang 1 year, nag-LDR na kami. Pumunta na siya ng Canada. So, sobrang devastated ko. Imaginein mo, baon ako sa utang kalahating milyon, tapos yung nililigawan mo, medyo chubby-chubby pa talaga tayo ng matindi dyan. Siyempre, alam mo yun, dyan lang umiikot yung buhay mo. Tapos, ano ka na, wala ka na. Grabe, as in lahat. Okay? As in, devastated na. Nangyari pa yan. Okay? Tapos, one day, meron akong friend, wow, kwentuhan, di ba? One day, meron akong friend na nagsabi siya, ba't hindi mo i-check yung USANA? So, chinek, sabi, sa sobrang nega ko nga, lahat ng mga friends namin, nininega ko yan. Pag naririnig kong kakausapin ni Mentor Caleb, sasabihan ko yan, nako, wag kang mag-join dyan. Sayang yung pera mo. As in, ninegahin ko. Meron pa akong isa, actually, upline ko na siya ngayon. Meron, ganun ko sila nininega para hindi sila makapag-join sa USANA. Pero to cut the long story short, technically, nag-join din naman sila na negative networking talaga. 'Di ba? Pero yung friend ko na to, na kinakausap ko siya, so kinakausap niya ako, ina-explain niya sa USANA, sobrang nega ko, napikon. Sabi niya, ikaw na nga lang mag-check, tignan mo na lang kung anong meron sa USANA. So sa sobrang bad trip niya, medyo na-curious ako nung sinabi niya na parang pwede ka sa USANA. Parang pwede kang mag-USANA. Sabi niya gano'n. 'Di ba? Grabing nega. Tapos after nun, naku-curious ako why. Kasi imagine, baon ako sa utang kalahating milyon, wala yung girlfriend ko, 'di ba? Tapos yun yung background ko. So sabi ko, what if i-check ko to, baka nga mag-work, parang gano'n. Baka nga mag-work para sa akin. So I tried to message Mentor Caleb. Ang tawag ko pa sa kanya, nako, Idol Thoughts ang tawag ko sa kanya before. Idol Thoughts, presentan mo naman ako. Sabi ko, sinishare kasi sa akin yung USANA. Sabi niya, sige, kailan ka free? Though curious ako, tapos pakipot pa ako ng ganyan. Sinabi niya, punta ka sa office para makita natin. Sabi niya, wait, tignan ko. Because that was 3:45 p.m. ng hapon. Sabi niya, 5 p.m. aalis daw sila siyang papunta ng Makati. So 3:45, imaginein mo, kakachat ko lang. So siguro mga 4 na tapos. Nagmadali talaga ako mag-prepare para just to check ko ano ba yung meron about talaga the business of USANA, mas bigger pa. Pero sabi nga, na-presentan ako, okay, nag-start yung presentation 7 or 8 p.m. Natapos kami madaling araw. So grabe talaga, binobombard talaga ako ng matindihang mind setting. Okay, talagang binobombard. Pero one thing lang na hindi ko talaga naalala yung buong presentation. Grabe, sa sobrang slow ko, hindi ko naalala yung buong presentation. Pero isang bagay lang yung naalala ko. Sa lahat ng tao na mga nandun sa USANA, okay, I've realized this. When you buy into someone else's opinion, you're buying into their lifestyle. So sabi ko, if I'll buy into their opinion na gawin ko yung USANA, kung sila nga nag-work sa kanila, okay, especially with Mentor Caleb, nakilala ko yan, nakita ko na siya sa school before namin, 10 years ago, yung itsura na yun, tapos yung itsura niya ngayon, grabe, sabi ko, ito yung gagawin ko, diba? At least, ibabuy-in ko yung win-workout nila for me to have the lifestyle that they have. Okay? So to cut the long story short, I started USANA, pero doing USANA at the first, kasi nga try pa lang, 'di ba? Hindi talaga siya naging maganda. Bakit? Tinamaan ako ng mga symptoms na to. If symptoms persist, consult your mentor, 'di ba? So baka tinatamaan ka ng mga symptoms na to, malaking help, na baka pag tinamaan ka nito, tawagan mo yung mentor mo. Yung tipong hindi ka sumusunod sa lahat ng sinasabi niya. Ganun na lang. Okay, sa lahat ng mga yan, madrama ka, feeling mo nagawa mo na lahat, feeling mo ganto. So, hindi ka nagte-training, hindi ka ma-attend ng mga Zoom training. So, warning yan. Huwag mong gagayahin, mamatay yan. So, to cut the Caleb, pag-chat ko sa kanya, mentor, sabi ko sa kanya, pwede ba tayo magkita? Marami lang ako i-share sa'yo. So, shinare ko yan sa kanya, hindi niya alam at hindi ko rin alam. Ganyan na yung itsura ko, drogging, mukha na talagang rockstar, di ba? Hindi ko alam kung ano bang gagawin ko sa life ko. So, naghahanap lang talaga ako ng mga kakausapin and at least finding ways for me to, alam mo yun, to supply ko ano yung need and ano yung kailangan kong ma-work out. So, to cut the long story short, this is my business. Na-realize ko kasi bakit. Sinabi niya, business mo naman yan eh. Pag hinataw mo yan, pag trinabaho mo yan, ikaw yung yayaman. Ikaw naman magdadrive ng kotse mo. Ikaw naman ang magkakaroon ng gantong results, hindi naman yung ibang tao. So, ikaw talaga yung magde-decide. This is really my business. Doon yung sinabi ko sa sarili ko. O, di ba? Pero ang malaking challenge is I don't know how to do it. Okay? So, hindi ko alam kung nakasama sa slides ko. Pero actually, that day, hindi ko rin alam. Hindi ko na malaya na birthday ko pala. That was June 27. Madaling araw na eh. Inabot na madaling araw. Birthday ko pala noon. June 27, 2018. So that day then, I decided to work out on my USANA business seriously. Okay? Kasi nga, if this is my business, I will work hard on my business. And for me, kung hindi ko siya alam paano gawin, anong kailangan kong gawin? Kailangan ko magpaturo. And sabi nga, getting a mentor is the shortcut to success. Diba? So ayan, nandiyan pala yung date, June 27, 2018. And then, syempre, paturo. My rank during that time was sharer. Sharer is $50 in a week, di ba? Pero kung titignan mo, okay, ang goal talaga, sabi ko, sige, birthday ko, hataw tayo, ganyan. Tapos sabi ko, goal ko talaga, gusto ko mag-rank advance para masabi ko sa sarili ko na ito na talaga. So, ginol talaga to hit directorship. Especially, may mga nagjo-join na sa organization, may nagtiwala na tao. Sabi ko, kailangan maging upline ako. Kailangan may makita sila and makita nila na nangyayari talaga to. Diba? So, $600 in 1 week. So, imagine mo yun. Ang goal, $600 in 1 week. Maraming nakausap, grabing puyat. Siyempre, preparation yun. 1 week before, grabing preparation. Maraming presentan. The following week, maraming finalo up. Hanggang sa may mga nag-pay in na talagang grabe. Meron pa nag-pay in na 3 tao, 4 na tao. To cut the long story short, naging silver director siya. So, from sharer, naging $1,000 in a week. Pero, okay, ito yung catch. Sinabihan na ako ni Mentor Caleb na sabi niya, wag mong ipilit, suicide yan. Okay, so binulungan niya na ako. Pero syempre, parang yun yung parang nakita kong drive. Sabi niya, o sige. Pero ayun na nga. So syempre, ilawardan. 'Di ba? Pero kung titignan mo, ba't niya sinabi yun? Sinabi niya yung warning sa akin. Though syempre, matigas ang ulo natin. 'Di ba? Hindi tayo nakinig. So ayun nga, sabi, build right. Do not chase the income or success. Chase excellence. Sabi niya, kailangan mabuild mo kasi ng tama before ka makaabot doon. And ito yung lagi ko natatandaan sa mga sinasabi ng mga mentors. Ibabalik ka talaga sa USANA na income na deserve mo talaga. Okay? So kung ano yung deserve mo na income, yun eh. Your income is directly proportional sa skills, sa leadership, mindset, and discipline. Because if you have, pag kulang yung skills mo, leadership, mindset, and discipline, for sure, attrition ng kakalabasan yan. Kahit marami pang nag-join that day, hindi mo kayang hawakan, hindi mo masusuportan, hindi talaga. Okay, so ang goal talaga is to grow myself, okay, to grow, and to build it right. And syempre, sobrang thankful ko talaga sa mga mentors, especially with Mentor Caleb and Pau. Alam niyo bakit? Nung sinabi kong build it right, sineryoso ko talaga na pati yung pagiging build it right, sabi ko sa sarili ko, hahabulin ko to kahit magmukha pa akong aso. As in literal, sabi ko, nasaan ka Mentor Caleb? Mentor Caleb, nasaan po kayo? Mga ganyan, pupunta akong Makati. Mentor, upline, saan po kayo? As in, kahit saan siya magpunta, hahabol talaga ako for me to learn. As in, sabi ko sa sarili ko, kahit maging linta ako, para sipsipin ko lahat ng alam nito, para matutunan ko lahat ng bagay. Okay? Kasi kailangan mag-succeed. Kailangan Remember, may babayaran tayo, di ba? So, yun. So, training. Pag sinabi ni upline, kahit nasa Antipolo ko, sinabi niya out of nowhere, sinabi niya, punta ka sa Makati, lipad. Di ba? Pag sinabi niyang ganito, 9 a.m. ang presentation, ito lang yung pwede si Mentor Caleb, talagang gigising ka ng maaga. Doon sabi ko, gusto ko nga mag-business para di ako gigising ng maaga. Hindi pala. Diba? Kailangan pala talaga hard work. And because of that, pag sinabi ni upline training, punta agad. Pag may training na kahit gaano pa yan, yung bayad niyan, may mga bayad pa yan, puntahan. Diba? Yes, upline lang. Doon, syempre, minsan, nahiya lang din ako talaga tumanggi. Parang ganyan. So, grabe rin kasing service ni Mentor Caleb sa akin. So, parang ako nahihiya. Tapos parang isipin ko, para rin naman sa akin to eh. So, ibig sabihin, training, work lang din talaga. And because napa-plus yung skills, napa-plus yung leadership, mindset, and discipline, that leads to duplication. Okay? So, yun. Pero the mindset na talagang in-instill ko personally sa sarili ko is yung upline mindset na it's my fault. Okay? Lagi sinasabi ni Mentor Caleb sa akin, no one is going to be held responsible and accountable for your own results but yourself. Kasalanan mo yan kung magiging successful ka. Kasalanan mo rin kung hindi walang mangyayari sa'yo. Laging kasalanan mo. O, di ba? Para hindi kasalanan ng iba. So sabi ko, sige, kasalanan ko to kaya hindi pa ako nag-grow. Kasalanan ko to kasi baka may kulang pa. Baka may kailangan pa ako idagdag. So 2018, ang total income niyan is it's 26,000 per month. It's as if I'm earning 26,000 per month. Total of 156,000. Syempre, it's based on hard work. It's based on effort. Tuloy-tuloy lang talaga. Pero sabi nga, yun nga yun, ibabalik ka sa income na deserve mo talaga. And right now, yung phrase na yan, yun yung tumatatak sa akin na yun yung income na deserve ko during that time. Kasi I need to learn pa. Okay? And syempre, sabi niya, set a goal. Okay, lagi yan sinasabi sa akin. Sinasabi sa akin ng Mentor Caleb, set a goal that you want. Not a goal na tingin mo kaya mo. Piliin mo, ano ba yung gusto mo talaga? Di ba? Sabi ko, eto na naman. Ano ba talaga yung gusto ko? Di ba? Lagi siya sabi niya, most people fail in life not because they aim too high. Not because they aim too high and miss, but because they aim too low and hit. Di ba? Sabi ni Les Brown. Lagi siya sabi, pakinggan mo si Les Brown, 1 to 6. Okay, pakinggan mo to, pakinggan mo yan. So, kung ano yung pinapakinggan ni Mentor Caleb, papakinggan din talaga. Okay, sige, ano ba? Paano ba iniisip? Paano ba nag-iisip? Paano ba sinasabi? Minsan nag-uusap pa kami ng mga downlines ko, pati yung hand gestures, yung gumaganon, pati yun, talagang kokopyahin mo, kailangan matutunan. Okay? So yun. And lagi niya sinasabi, and many people doesn't aim anything at all. Yun yung nakakalungkot. 'Diba? And for us to achieve yung success, it's all about effort and time. The formula na laging sinishare sa akin ni Mentor Caleb, alam mo, Dave, ang USANA, parang ano lang yan. Parang babae lang yan. O, 'di ba? Kailangan mong bigyan ng effort at saka ng oras. Kailangan mong bigyan ng intentional effort at kailangan mong bigyan ng oras. Kasi sa mga babae na nandito, for sure naman, kung effort at effort lang at wala namang oras, wala din, hindi nyo rin naman sasagutin. 'Di ba? At kung oras at oras lang, wala namang effort, hindi rin, 'di ba? So yun. So it's all about giving the right effort, the 100% effort, and yung time na kailangan. And if the effort na binigay natin is right, the effort, the time na binigay is right, for sure, magkakaroon ka ng tamang success. And ibibigay sa ni Lord yung tamang tao pag ready ka na sa tamang tao. Ito yung tumatak sa akin, especially pag mga madaling araw na time na. Lagi sa akin sasabihin ni Mentor Caleb, you need to accept the fact na kailangan mo, kunwari, for example, what if dumating sa buhay mo na aabot ng 300 people, yung 300 na tao mawawala, pero ang lalabas si Mentor Rich Tan. Magiging under mo. Ready ka ba dun? Di ba? So yung mga ganyan, yung ready ka ba na i-serve yung 300, tas lalabas yung diamond, hindi nga sa ibibigay yung tamang tao. Kasi kung hindi mo pa siya kayang i-groom. Okay? Kailangan, yun yung na-realize ko din na kailangan tayo mismo maging tamang tao. For us, when the time na dumating, na yung tamang tao dumating na talaga, ready ka to give your skills, service, and solid results. Lagi sinasabi sa mga training sa Mentor Caleb, the triple S, di ba? How to become a future mentor. You need to give your skills. Di ba? Upline, paano kung wala pa akong results? Upline kung ganito. Hindi, ibigay mo yung tamang skills. Ibigay mo yung service. Discipline lang, patay kung patay. Okay? Wala kang pakialam, 'di ba? Sacrifice. What if? Ito yung malaking matinding tanong eh. What if, 'di ba? Babayaran ka ng 1 million pesos per month after 5 years. Pero the condition is, 'di ba? Kung babayaran ka ng 1 million pesos after 5 years, passive, tuloy-tuloy. Pero ang condition within dun sa 5 years na 'yon, lahat na sasabihin ko, gagawin mo. O, 'di ba? Tinatanong niyo sa akin 'yon, medyo naiisip ko na opo. Pero yes, upline lang talaga. Pero minsan sabihin mo, di ba? Pag sinabi niya, what if kakain ka ng bubog? Kakain ka ng apoy? Sabi ko, syempre, mentor, hindi. Pero imaginein mo, here in USANA, technically, hindi ka naman tayo kumakain ng bubog at apoy. Bakit hindi natin ibigay yung oras kung darating din naman yung time? Nakikita ka ng 1 million pataas, di ba? Per month. Di ba? So, sabi nga, copy those people who have the results. Copy ahead. Anong gagawin? Ang maganda doon, syempre, sabi niya, find the right people. Hanap ako ng hanap ng right people. Hindi ko alam na yung girlfriend ko na nasa Canada is the right people pala, right person pala sa organization, di ba? So, kasi nga, hindi ko rin naman na-explain sa kanya, mga ganyan-ganyan. So, na-explain ko na sa kanya, naintindihan niya yung USANA. She did USANA, di ba? Ito, cut the long story short, okay? Yung dating girlfriend ko na, alam mo yun, dati, sige, FaceTime lang, pa-tweetams lang. Naging na siya, income generating relationship. So sa mga nandito, na mga single dyan, focus muna tayo, okay? So muna tayo, yung dapat income generating relationship yan. At sa mga single naman pala, na wala namang ka-relationship, okay? Siguraduhin mo muna may pambili ka ng diamond bago tayo makapag-relationship. Alright, so anyway, siningit ko lang yon. Pero yun, hanggang sa nag-grow, it's all about focus. So nag-start talaga yan na nag-grow. So we started na mag-grow because of my fiancé sa Canada. Nag-start yan. Tapos nag-start na shinare niya. Hanap din siya ng hanap. Sabi ko, what if prospect mo yung mga friends mo, mga college friends mo? Hanggang lumabas, hindi niya alam, yung brother niya pala na yung hinahanap niya. So yung brother niya at saka siya yung nag-start talaga ng momentum sa Canada. Okay, and not just in Canada, in online business. So before pa mag-zoom tayo, okay, nag-zoom na talaga kami before. So from 2 to 5 participants, syempre with the help of Mentor Caleb, grabe talagang training, mindsetting, grabe talaga yung sacrifice. Kaya sabi ko nung mga time na yun, na binibigay niya yung oras niya para sa amin, sabi ko, grabe service ni Upline. Kailangan to, makagawa na rin ako ng trainings ko. Kailangan talaga maayos na. So because of that, nafe-feel ko na sobra-sobra na, okay, talagang grow ng growth. Hataw lang ng hataw, tuloy-tuloy lang, hanggang nag-grow ng 50 to 150. And right now, every trainings namin, usually 100, 150, na halos lahat yun downlines namin. 'Di ba? And sabi nga 'di ba, don't ask how to become, how to be you po. 'Di ba? Lagi siya sabi ni Mentor Caleb, how can I become better than you? Okay? Pero yun ang ginugol pa rin namin up until now. So, 'di ba? To become better than Mentor Caleb. 'Di ba? Pero yun nga, because of hataw, hustle, okay, ng executive gold, okay, tapos tuloy-tuloy nun, sabi nga ni mentor sa akin, one good sign of a mentor is what? If pag nakapag-duplicate ka na ng mga tao na mas magagaling pa sa'yo, mas mauunahan ka pa ng results. Okay? So yung mga tao na siniran namin ng business, pinag-grow namin, nag-grow, mas gumaling pa sila sa amin. So Jerry Corlina, kung kami, inaabot kami ng technically 2 years of this, from the day that we decided na gawin yung business ng USANA. Okay? And then dire-diretso, nag-gold, siya 7 months. After 7 months, under niya, 4 months, nag-gold director. After nun, we're still executive gold director, lumipad na siya to Ruby. Okay? Tapos imagine mo, 20-year-old, grabe, okay? And right now, is running for President's Award. Boom! Di ba? So, sa Canada. Yan. Di ba? And under pa niya, di ba, ang dami nang nag-gold director, mga 19 years old, Andrew Santiago, KD Labrador. At syempre, gato, sabay na din kami. So, kami na rin, sumabay na rin kami mag-Ruby. And yung total ng gold income namin is 1.2 million. Minsan ng mga tao nakikita, ay, laking income, baka ano yan. Baka kasi upline, downline. Di ba? Mga ganyan. Kasi baka nasa taas siya. So it's all about hard work. Okay, I'm saying this na it's all about hard work. Lahat yun is all about puyat. Lahat yun is all about trabaho, sacrifice. Wala mo ng lifestyle, wala mo ng date, wala mo na lahat. Okay, focus lang. And ang goal talaga namin is to hit diamond directorship para pag nag-diamond na kami, doon pa lang kami magde-date yun. Grabe. O, di ba? Pero imaginein mo yun, under namin, kung kami 1.2, siya naman 3 million in 1 year. Di ba? So, di ba? Again, the goal is to make for you to be a mentor and for you to create the mentee na maging mentor as well. 'Di ba? That's the main goal. Kasi bakit? Mas lumupit sila, mas ma-experience nila yung buhay din na dapat nilang ma-experience as well. Okay? Kasi dito sa USANA pantay-pantay. Ang equal lang talaga is ang common denominator lang ng lahat na nagiging successful is hard work. Okay? So tuloy-tuloy, syempre exponential growth yung income. So yung goal namin, syempre, sabi nga, how to become better than you, Mentor Caleb. Binabol lang muna, habol lang. Diba sabi ko lang, apply, nahabulin kita. So right now, on the process pa rin, in 3 months, yung 1 million niya per month, hinahabol pa lang namin, 1 million in 3 months. So ang goal naman namin, 1 million in 2 months. Then sa susunod, di ba, after this year, 1 million in 1 month. Boom! Di ba? So, yan. So, don't ask nga to become better. How can I become better than you? And dadating yung time, sasabihin mo na lang talaga, di ba? Wala talagang sikreto eh. It's all about hard work, dedication, commitment, and consistency. Okay? So, it's all about hard work. It's all about hard work. You need to build the business right for you to earn right. Okay? Laging tanong ni Mentor Caleb sa akin, where do you see yourself 1 year from now or 5 years from now? Ano yung buhay na magkakaroon ka? Given na itotodo mo yung USANA. Diba? 1 year from now, grabe. Diba? And you've seen, actually, we started the year with 0 income for January, for 3 weeks. And then ended the year, total of 1.2 million. But it's not because, oy, grabe, sabog, mga ganun. It's all because of hard work. It's all because of sacrifices. And it's all because of, yes, upline attitude. Na remember, sabi ni Mentor, diba? Sabi ni Mentor, lahat ng gagawin ko. Lahat ng sasabihin ko, gagawin mo ba? O, di ba? So, yes, upline lang. Di ba? Yes, upline lang talaga. And 5 years from now, grabe. Okay? 5 years from now, ano kayang life pwedeng magkaroon tayo? Di ba? So, 5 years from now, lagi sabi sa akin ni Mentor Caleb, 5 years from now, no, grabe. MDC na kayo. Di ba? MDC na, diamonds na kayo. Kasi kung nagawa nga nila technically with no online, for sure, kayang-kaya natin, mas kayang-kaya natin. It's a matter of decision. If we decide na gagawin ko at seseryosohin ko yung USANA, simula ngayon. Okay? And syempre, it's all about being grateful and staying hungry. Pag sinabing being grateful, lagi sinasabi sa akin ng Mentor Caleb, when I started na gawin yung business ng USANA na seryoso, minsan talaga maraming drama. Minsan talaga maraming, alam mo yung upline, 200 lang ako ngayon. Upline, 100 lang ako ngayon. Alam niyo sinabi niya sa akin, kumputin mo yung income mo na isang buwan, hindi ka ba grateful na yung kinikita mo, mas more than pa nga sa kinikita ng empleyado? 'Di ba? And sabi, kailangan mo lang makuha yung attitude na kailangan grateful ka. Okay? And syempre, being hungry to level up your game every single day. Okay? So, yun lang naman. Thank you po. Okay, let's connect and inspire. Maraming salamat, 'di ba? So, I'll give the floor, 'di ba? Masabi ko pa, medyo binilisan ko lang talaga, quick lang talaga, pero papasa ko na syempre sa aking poging mabangong mentor, 'di ba? Mentor Caleb and
Alright. So, grabe, no? Sobrang nakaka-amaze actually ako from the very beginning, nagsimula ka magsalita, no? So, I cannot actually remove the smile on my face. So, ang nakakatuwa lang, no? Na, syempre, yung mga dati na mga bata na tinuturuan mo, pero seeing them right now, how much they have really grown as a person, as a leader, and of course, syempre, yung business nila, no? So kaya that's really one of the reasons why doing USANA is such a fulfilling business. Kaya sabi ko nga, this business is a very rewarding business, and at the same time, it is also very much fulfilling. Kasi in order for you to succeed in USANA, you just have to help other people grow and succeed, no? And actually, wala na ako masyadong sasabihin sa inyo. It is because David has somehow summarized it, di ba? Everything that I would somehow be teaching all of you, although I would always teach yung mga principles na yan, yung mga skills na kailangan natin gawin or paano maging effective, no? And of course, yung mga principles ka on how to become successful. Pero, I believe na kung papansinin nyo, okay, maraming nag-USANA and maraming mga magagaling na mga mentors. Okay? Pero one good reminder lang din siguro, no, para sa lahat sa inyo na nakikinig. Kahit gaano kagaling din yung mentor, wala pa rin talaga siya sa mentor lang. Kasi for me, I believe, no, in every relationship, for it to work, the commitment level from both parties, okay, should actually not be 50-50. Kasi di ba madalas natin marinig, no, sa relationship dapat 50-50 yan. Okay? So, but then, no, if you're going to analyze it, kapag 50-50, okay, pag 50-50 lang yung commitment sa relationship, so ibig sabihin, hindi mo bibigay yung 100% mo, no? Kumaga parang may expectations ka palagi sa partner mo. Pero kaya nga 'di ba may definition tayo of love. I have actually shared this lately sa Frontier, no? Na nag-train ako sa kanila ng Monday. So, usually kasi when people hear the word love, no? So what comes into their mind most of the time is all about these good feelings. No? Kaya alam mo yan, pag sinabing love, it's all about this kilig, good feelings. Kaya usually maraming mga relationships ang hindi nag-work. It's because they always look forward to this good feeling. And when hindi na maganda yung pakiramdam, so doon na natatapos yung relationship, no? So, pag tinignan nyo talaga sa Bible, no, yung magandang meaning nga din ng love. So, nakalagay doon, love is long-suffering. Ay, na-mute ako. Na-mute ba ako? Saan ako nahinto?
Love is.
Sa love. Okay, so love is, yan. May nag-mute sa akin eh. So love is kasi love na daw yung usapan. Minute ako. So love is long-suffering, it endures all things, it bears all things, no? So, kaya usually, sabi ko nga, sometimes, the only time a person okay. Yeah, may nag-mute sa akin. Okay. So, sige, tuloy-tuloy lang tayo, no? So, okay. So, balik ulit tayo. Asa na ba ako? Sige nga, titignan ko nga yung mute. Baka mamaya na-mute ako eh. Okay. So, love kasi yung pinag-uusapan. Marami ba sa yung bitter? Okay, so, regret. Okay. Usually, karamihan ng mga tao, they would have the feeling of regret. Pag alam nila na hindi talaga nila nabigay yung best nila sa mga bagay-bagay. Tama? Pero, syempre, minsan may mga nakakausap ko, Caleb, di ba? Actually, hindi totoo yan. Kasi binigay ko yung best ko sa relationship ko, hindi siya nag-work. Actually, I regret giving my best to the wrong person. Pero, ang point ko lang, if you have truly loved, Tama? Even if ginawa mo yung best mo, pero you did it out of love. Tama? Because love is not really all about what you get and what you feel. Love is really all about what you give. So still, dapat wala ka pa ring regret doon. Okay? So wala, napag-usapan lang natin yan. Okay? Pero kasi nga, we're talking about commitment. The commitment should be 100%. 100%. Hindi 50-50. And as you would see, ako personally, I had so many downlines. I have actually mentored so many people. But let's be real. Not all of them, no? Kumbaga, I would not even consider myself nga as a good mentor. Kumbaga, yung iba parang grabe mentor, galing mo talaga na mentor. Somehow, I don't consider myself really as a good mentor. It's because all I knew somehow are basics. Di ba? Sabi nga, success is the study of the obvious eh. So yung mga alam ko, di ba? Natutunan ko lang din from other mentors. Natutunan ko lang din from yung mga inspiration na kinukuha ko ng inspiration online, no? Yan, Les Brown, Jim Rohn. So in short, hindi talaga ako magaling na mentor, pero it just so happened I also found what? The right people. Okay? So again, no, the commitment should be 100. And there's this quote that I actually saw on Facebook, no, which says that there is going to be no effective coach. Okay? Wala ba akong video? Ayan. So, there's going to be no effective coach. Wala pa po akong sinishare na screen. Okay? So, wag po kayong maglala. 5 minutes lang. Okay. So, wala pa akong, Ben? There's going to be no effective coach for a player who doesn't want to win. So meaning to say, although sasabihin, kaya ka nga dapat magaling na coach para ma-mindset mo, ma-convince mo. At the end of the day, one thing that you should all realize is, no matter how good you are, no, we still doesn't have the power to change people. Because the only person who has the power to change himself, okay, is himself. Okay? So ako, I don't have the power to change you, no? But somehow, what do you get out from us? Okay, yung mga leaders, no, from your mentors, you get inspiration from them. And from that inspiration, it causes you now to want to make the same changes that they did for yourself. Tama? Okay. So, kaya tatandaan nyo po yun, no? Pero ito, meron lang ako isang magandang reminder para sa inyong lahat. As I have actually studied the kind of relationship that I had or I have with USANA, I've realized, no? And you will all realize this, lalo na yung mga matatagal na rito, no? The commitment between USANA and us, the requirement is also the same. For a relationship to work, kailangan 100% ang commitment. Tama? Pero imagine niyo, sabi ko, in my 11 years of being in this company, USANA has always been true to their promises. Travel incentives, commissions, di nalilate, di na-delay. Ngayon ng lockdown, maaga pa. Just try to imagine the commitment of our company to us. It is 100%. So the only reason if your business is not working for you, it's because of your relationship towards USANA. Tama? For every relationship to work, it should be 100% from both parties. But try to assess, USANA has always given us their 100%. So, bottom line, it will all boil down. If hindi mo nakakuha yung resulta talaga na gusto mo sa USANA, it's maybe because of your commitment. Hindi mo pa nabibigay yung 100% mo na commitment sa USANA. Okay? So, bilisan natin to kasi 30 minutes lang ako. I hope meron kayo kahit paano introduction natin natutunan para kahit bilisan ko to, at least may napulot na kayo, no? So, I'll be sharing my screen. Yan. Okay. So, syempre, David shared to you his background. Pero we have really so much similarities, no, with regards to our background on how we really got into USANA. So pares kami, maaga na realize mag-business, no? Pero pakitaan ko lang kayo ng picture Okay? So, ito po ako nung bata ako. So, gusto ko, nag-aalong ko ng mga pictures eh. So, para lang at least magkaroon kayo ng glimpse, no? Na ako I'm just really also like all of you, an ordinary person. Okay? Nung bata, walang kamuang-muang. Ako po yung pinakamaliit palagi sa class namin. Ako po to. Kaya makikita nyo, lagi akong nasa uh, kumbaga, unahan ng pila. Yan, ito po ako. I'm the smallest in the class and usually I didn't really do so well with regards to my academics, no? So, ito po yung, I think elementary na ako nito. Yan, elementary na ako. Yung buhok ko dyan, uso kasi ng mga panahon na yun, kimpi. Pero ngayong lockdown, dahil walang gupit, okay, nagiging kimpi na ulit ang buhok ko. So, this is already me when I was in high school and this is me when I was in college. Yan, sa FEU po ako college. So thanks to, I forgot her name, no? Sorry, nakalimutan ko yung pangalan. Pero I had a classmate pala, batchmate ko sa FEU and she happened to actually become or be a member also of USANA. So she sent me this na once upon a time, no, naging batchmate pala kami. Nagkasama kami sa isang class, no? When I was in college. Okay, pero after graduate ng college, ito na po ako. Pero yan na po nga yung time na nag-business na ako. I never got into employment, no? Tapos ito yung nabaon na ako sa utang, almost $500,000. I was 23 years old. Okay? Until I saw USANA. Okay, and it's also because of the person who actually have been introducing me or has greatly influenced me to actually do business, and that's no other than Mentor Billy James De La Fuente. No? So, he is the highest ranking sa atin right now in USANA. Executive 10-star Diamond Director. Okay? And of course, syempre, this is my day one in USANA, one of the most popular photos, no? Okay, so Mentor Nathaniel Sunyo as well, no? Pero bakit ko po pinapakita sa inyo yung mga pictures na? It's because right now, I'm also a mentor, but I would like to also recognize those people who have greatly contributed to who I am right now. Okay, so I'm so thankful, of course, no, the mentor, kaya mga tawag natin dito, the mentor of all mentors, no, yan, sina Mentor Ed Miguel, Mentor Mel Clarion, no, Mentor Nathaniel Sunyo, so dito rin si Mentor Rio Gomez, Mentor Duarte Calde, and of course, Mentor Billy De La Fuente. And I also would like to recognize, no, because malaki talaga ang contribution ni Coach Jopet Pedroso with regards to my leadership as well, no? So as you would see, ako rin, right now, people somehow would say I'm a good mentor, okay? Although opinion nila yon, okay? Kanya-kanya opinion. Pero the reason why I am who I am right now, it's not really because of me, but it's because I had so many mentors. Okay, I had so many mentors to actually learn from. Okay, kaya ayan, pag-uusapan natin yan, no? Pero ayan, gusto ko rin magpasalamat, of course, syempre sa ating mga very loving and caring na mga corporate mothers. Yan, so sila ang aming mga tagapag-alaga, tagapag-remind, okay? Sir Ma'am Cherry, Ma'am Duday, and the rest of the corporate team, no? So yan, malaki rin yun na itulong nila with regards to our leadership in the business as well. Okay? Pero, ngayon, ba't ko pinapakita po sa inyo yung background na yan? It's because lahat kayo eventually, you will become a good mentor. You will become a mentor. You will become a leader. Okay? Pero one thing that will really help you is this. Okay? Sabi ko nga, when you stop minding about what other people will say, as long as you know you're doing the right thing, that's when success will begin. Kasi kumakalat din sa Facebook yung parang photo na what will people say? Yung phrase na what, di ba? Ito nga, the phrase what will people say is the phrase that has actually killed. Okay, so sa akin, kaya ko yan share sa inyo right now, it's because given my background, no, I have just really learned that if ever, although na-mention na rin ni David, no, if ever talaga meron akong papakinggan, okay, or the opinions that will matter to me, they should be the opinions coming from the people who have the lifestyle or the results that I want to also have for myself. Kasi simple lang logic naman yan eh, di ba? Kunwari sa school, hindi ka nag-review, okay? Gusto mong syempre may exam. So, mas lamang-lamang, didiskarte ka na tumabi dun sa matalino. Okay? Kasi he probably has the right answers dun sa mga exam, no? Kaya nga, marami ngayon mga estudyante raw, no, gustong bumalik na ulit sa school, pero mahirap nga daw, may meme yun, nakakatawa. Mahirap bumalik ngayon sa school kasi pag nagkaroon ng exam, may social distancing, di maraming babagsak. Okay? Kasi may hirapan ng mga opya. Okay? Pero, this is a good reminder, no? I just actually saw this earlier sa Facebook or yesterday. So sabi nga dito, stop listening to people. Okay? Because they don't live your life. Pero if there are opinions, okay, that you're going to listen to, you have to make sure that you're listening to the right people. Okay? Pero sabi rin dito, stop judging people. Okay? So kailangan it's also a balance, no? No, so stop judging people because you don't live their life. So mamaya pag-uusapan din natin 'yan. So i-run through ko lang konti yung kay David, no. So yung story niya na 2018, he actually made the decision na talaga to take his business seriously. And that was when I saw in him talaga. Alam ko yun eh. Okay. At saka ito pala, siguro ang isang magandang reminder na rin kaya ako pinapakita itong picture na to is so that you don't really judge yung mga tao. Okay? Don't judge people where they are right now. It's because if you would have judged me before, okay, malamang hindi mo rin ako i-invite sa USANA. Malamang baka isipin mo, naku, pag ito, nakita to ng mga downlines ko, baka mag-quit kasi baka matakot sila na uminom ng USANA kasi mukhang nakaka-addict yata yung USANA, no? Okay? Or I didn't really have the potential, I didn't really have the network. Kaya usually, kaya kayo invite dito ng mentor mo, no? It is not, or ng kung sino may nag-sponsor sa'yo, it is not just really because gusto niyang kumita, okay? But it's because they see that you have the potential. Okay? And one thing that I would somehow say, no, what helped me siguro become more effective in mentoring people, it's because I know where I came from. Okay? Alam ko kung saan ako nagsimula. Kilala ko yung sarili ko nung nagsisimula ako. And that's the reason why I also, whenever I look at people joining USANA, I don't judge them. And because of the things that I have also been through, matututo kang bumasa. Matututo kang bumasa ng mga tao, whether itong tao na to, mukhang ano lang to, puro lang to salita. Tama? Excited lang to. Ito ramdam ko, totoo na to, decided na to. It's because you yourself have also felt it. You know how it feels. You know parang may intuition ka no? Na mababasa mo yung tao. And during that time, when mentor David Garcia, I call him also right now mentor, no? Because he is also a mentor right now in our team. Okay? Yun nga. Alright. So, yan. Parang hindi na ako nakakapagsulat. Yun. Pwede na. Okay. So, that's when I told him na, sige, kung talagang gusto mo, okay, and nakikita ko talaga na parang he was really very much willing to learn, I would just tell him everything na kailangan niyang gawin. Okay. Alam nyo, kanina, we had a live Facebook, no, sa session namin usually every Wednesday morning. And yun yung isa sa mga naging topic namin. The problem kasi with most people is this. They would want to be mentored, okay? But they are not willing to let go of the things that they already know. Hindi naman sinabing kalimutan mo pero you put it on the side muna. Kasi sometimes people would ask questions wherein they already had the answers. They already have answers of their own. Pero their reason for asking question is not to know the answer. Their reason for asking questions is for them to validate the answer that they already have. The problem with that kind of attitude, since karamihan ng mga nag-USANA matatalino, magagaling, no? And I have seen a lot of people like that. They would approach us, they would ask questions. Kasi bakit ko yun alam? Alam niyo bakit? Kasi ganun din ako. Ganun din ako nung nagsisimula. Magtatanong ako, ba't wala akong invite? Paano ba mag-invite? Bakit ganito? Mga ganyan. Pero, in short, I already have an answer for myself, no? And I ask questions not because I want to hear talaga, I want to know the answer, but I want validation to the answer that I already have for myself. And it won't really work out. Sabihin na lang natin pretty well, no? It is because if you don't get the answer that you want from the mentor na may resulta na tinanungan mo, most probably, hindi mo rin gagawin. Which will lead you to not getting the results that they also have. Tama? Okay? Pero yan, nakita ko talaga siya. And meron akong papapanood sa inyo. It's because this was June. Okay? This was June 2019, no? Last year. Ano ba ngayon? 2020. Tama, June 2019 to. After namin ng Cape Town. Okay? So this was our meeting with our leader. Share ko lang to sa inyong lahat. And nagkaroon kami ng declaration. And I want you to listen to what David said during sa declaration niya ng goal niya. Okay? And that goal was a very, sabihin natin, it's an ambitious goal given na hindi pa solid yung organization niya during that time. Nagbe-build pa lang talaga siya ng momentum, no? And that was around June. Okay? And ito yung dineclare niya na goal. Pakinggan niyo lahat. Okay? So, anong sinabi niya? Ito, kailangan ko to. Okay? When he said, he explained that to me actually, after niya pang i-declare yan, binubulong-bulong niya sa akin, mentor, ito, kailangan ko talaga to. Hindi talaga, hindi pwedeng, hindi ko to mahit. You know why? It's because, yun nga, parang syempre, LDR sila ni Angelica, no? Long distance relationship, no? So, he really needs to work on himself, work on his finances, di ba? Kasi nga, syempre, yung fiancé niya, yung girlfriend pa lang niya during that time, nasa Canada. So, parang iniisip niya, baka mamaya, di ba, mahuli na ang lahat, no? Huli na ang lahat, ire-regret ko na dahil I took things for granted, mamaya, alam mo yun, mawala yung mga bagay na importante or yung mga tao na importante rin sa akin. So, in short, kumbaga, although it's not saying naman no, na dapat, kaya doon ko rin ma-appreciate, gusto natin lahat yan, no? So, ngayon, okay, ito rin, lahat ng mga trainings, ina-attendan niya talaga. And this was the time, okay, itong picture na to, memorable to. It's because, decided na siya niyan, pero sobrang burnt out siya. Sobrang down na down siya. At saka, wala pa siya rin masyadong income niyan. Okay? But, he approached me. Sabi niya, Mentor Caleb, totoo yun. Laging dikit ng dikit sa akin yan na parang linta, no? So sabi niya sa akin, Mentor Caleb, asan ka ngayon? Kasi down daw siya. Okay? He just needs someone na kausap. Alam mo, nag-usap lang kami niyan. And, you know what's surprising? Yung dinner na yan. He was the one who actually treated me. Okay? Siya yung nanglibre sa akin. Wherein, ako naman, alam ko he doesn't have the money. Okay? But he still had, alam mo yun, yung gesture niya na yun of really treating me for dinner, di ba? Just para lang magkaroon ng kausap and to have clarity ulit sa mga decisions na gagawin niya, no? And that's when I saw, sabi ko, this kid will actually go a very long way in this business. And since then, dun ko na nakita. After namin mag-usap, na-refer ulit siya, hataw, dun na nag-start, lumaki yung organization niya. And this picture, this was actually taken in Starbucks sa may High Street. So this was around 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. Sarado na usually yung Starbucks, no? Pero nandiyan pa rin kami sa labas, no? Nagbi-meeting, nagzo-zoom, and sinasabayan ko rin sila. Okay? Alam niyo kung bakit? It's because ako personally, whenever I see someone who's really dedicated, I see people who is also worth ng oras. Kaya usually yung mga mentor nyo, no, kumbaga maraming mga distributors ngayon, they would want to be mentored by yung mga uplines nila. Pero you have to also value rin the time of your mentor, because one thing that I always teach my leaders is this: everyone needs help, but not everyone deserves help. Okay? So somehow everyone needs help, pero usually there are people who are more deserving to be helped. And mas masarap tulungan yung tao na willing talagang tulungan din yung sarili niya. Okay? And syempre, we also know how to kumbaga, as a mentor, no, I also want to strike a balance sa mga leaders ko na it's not really all about puro sacrifice, puro hard work, no? But we also find time to play. Okay? But we make sure na every time we play, meron kami dapat na parang there's a reason for us to play. Like for example, may na-achieve na results, no? Kaya usually minsan pag nagka-counter-strike kami, kapag hindi kumita ng $100, okay, hindi sila pwede makalaro. So habang kami naglalaro, sila nagpo-prospecting. Okay? Ganun yung mga deal namin kapag naglalaro kami. So yan yung mga kasama rin namin, no? Okay, and right now, no wonder why they have the results. It's because of the dedication, the commitment, and the sacrifices that they have actually put into their business. Okay? And yung tinatawag kong humility talaga. One great characteristic talaga of a leader. And I have seen it also in these two leaders, so si David and Angelica Orlina. And that is really humility. And if there's one thing that we can also learn from this pandemic, no, na nangyayari sa atin ngayon, and the crisis that we are all facing right now, is also humility. Alam niyo bakit? It is because there are a lot of things that you probably know of, but if it is not relevant right now, you have to be humble enough, no, to really adjust or adapt or alam mo yun, learn, okay, the necessary things that is relevant sa panahon natin ngayon. And no matter how high your educational background is, okay, pre-pandemic, okay, pre-lockdown, pero ngayon may lockdown, minsan if hindi na talaga siya applicable, you have to be very, alam mo yun, you have to humble yourself enough, okay, to really kumbaga parang let go, no? Kaya nga sabi, the illiterate daw of the 21st century, okay, are those people who are not willing to learn, unlearn, and relearn. Yun daw ang illiterate of the 21st century. Okay? And if there's one great reminder that I would want all of you, kahit bago ka pa lang ngayon, you could apply this to yourself and you could apply this as you look the way how you look at your downlines, the way how you look at your prospects. Okay? And I've always been hearing this from Les Brown. But I don't know who actually really quoted this to. Pero sabi niya, look at a man the way that he is, and he only becomes worse. But if you look at a man as if he were what he could be, then he becomes what he should be. You know, I believe that words are really powerful, no? Sabi ko nga, kahit nung bata ako, di ba, yun nga, parang hindi naman ako talaga sobrang good looking, di ba? As you would see, ito, yung picture ko, di ba, mukhang adik-adik. Okay, pero one thing na tumatak sa akin when I was in grade school, I have this teacher who's always pinching my cheek and lagi niyang sinasabi sa akin, Caleb, ang cute mo talaga. Okay? So ngayon, na-embed yon sa subconscious ko. Kaya, believe me, okay, nabuhay po ako sa mundo ever since, kahit ganito itsura ko, never ko pong na-feel na pangit ako kasi tumatak sa isip ko na cute talaga ako. Pero ngayon, pag binabalikan ko nga itong mga picture na to, no, naaalala ko, confidence lang pala talaga ang meron ako. Pero, that's how important the way how you see yourself is. No? Now, it doesn't matter how other people see you. What's important is how you see yourself. Pero, on the other hand then, okay, the way you see others will help them also. Kasi kaya ko rin din naman na-feel na cute ako. It's because I had one teacher. Every day yun, halos pag nakikita niya ako, pinipinch niya yung pisngi ko. Ang cute mo talaga, Caleb. Ginaganon niya ako. Tama? Kaya I hope if you want to really become also a great mentor, no, you have to start seeing kasi the potential and the greatness palagi sa mga tao. And not judge them based on who they are right now, what their capabilities right now is, di ba? But also, kumbaga lahat naman yan natututunan eh. But if you look at a man as if he were what he could be, then he becomes what he should be. Kaya ang sarap pag naririnig mo minsan, no, sa mga uplines mo, kaya mo yan. Minsan kahit sabi mo sa sarili mo, hindi mo kaya, no? They always encourage you, no? So ako, based on my personal experience then, I would never forget that moment when my mentor, although in the form of Simon Chan, no, told me when we were new 2009, sabi niya sa akin, you know what, Caleb, I see something different in you that I don't see from other distributors during our time. Totoo yun, sinabi niya sa akin yun. You know what? That changed the way I see myself. Coming from a diamond director, my mentor that I look up to, telling me, Caleb, I see something different in you that I don't see from other people. That changed totally the way I see myself. And you know what? When I became a Ruby director, naalala ko yung phrase na yun na sinabi niya sa akin. You know what I was thinking? What if during that time, inuuto niya lang ako? Because sometimes, di ba, we always think na yung upline, kaya niya lang naman sinasabi sa akin yan. Kasi syempre, di ba, sino ba namang upline ang hindi magsasabi ng positive? Dapat positive palagi sasabihin niya sa downline niya. But you know what? When I was analyzing that moment, no, sabi ko, what if Simon Chan wasn't really sincere about what he said to me? I was looking at it at that perspective. Sabi ko, what if he didn't really mean it? He just actually said it. Para lang, alam mo yun, hindi ako ma-discourage, mga ganyan, no? But he doesn't really see something different in me. Okay? So, pero, alam mo, sinasabi ko sa sarili ko, I don't care. I don't mind, no? If he said it during that time, habang ina-analyze ko, if he didn't really mean it during that time, what's important is how I felt when he said it to me. And that totally changed the way I see myself. Okay? And naturo na to kanina, nasabi na yan ni David, no? Na it's my fault attitude. Pero yung it's my fault attitude kasi is what? No one is going to be held responsible and accountable for his results but himself, no? Pero I would like to give it also on another perspective. So, tinuturo ko rin sa mga leaders ko, I always remind them that each and every one of us will suffer the consequences of our own decisions. So, ako as a mentor, okay, I also have my own, you should really, or ikaw as a leader, no, you should really have your guiding principles, no? Na parang, if I believe in this principle, na I will suffer the consequences of my decisions, and each and every individual will suffer the consequences of their decisions. Doon papasok lalo rin ulit. Again, same principle pa rin, it's my fault. Pero, ako, if ever I have a downline who made the decision to quit USANA, sino dapat ang magsasuffer nun? Siya lang ang magsasuffer nung decision niya. Because each individual will suffer the consequences of his or her own decisions. So meaning, if I have a downline who decides not to do the business, he should or she should only suffer from that decision, not me. And that is the problem with a lot of people in use, like for example in this business, no? Pag may downline ka, okay, nag-quit or nag-stop, okay, na-discourage, and they made a decision not to continue their business, what happens is you allow yourself to suffer from their decision. Okay? Dapat, tandaan mo, whatever decision other people make, they will suffer, but it is also you who will suffer the consequences of your decisions. Kaya, I always remind nga my leaders, no, na, well, if you're experiencing something good right now, you deserve it. But if you're experiencing something bad right now, you also deserve it. It's because that is the consequences of the bad decisions that you have actually made for yourself. But if you're enjoying your life right now, you're experiencing something good, you deserve it because of the good decisions that you have made for yourself. Okay? And na-mention ko na yan kanina. And of course, sabi ko nga, no, as leaders or as mentors, okay, dapat meron talaga tayo yung mga core principles natin. And what I love about USANA is because USANA would always stick to their values, no? So, emphasize palagi yung values and principles sa mga leaders natin. And in my team, I would always remind them about this, no? So, we should live by our principles, okay? Not just by rules. Although, syempre, meron tayong mga rules, no? Pero I believe if everyone would stick to whatever principles and values, like for example in USANA, they always, whatever decisions they make for the business should always be in alignment with its values. And when they know it's aligned with their values, they know that they are what? Making the right decisions. Okay? Remember, rules appear when the principles are not very clear. So working under rules is a source of stress, but working under principles is natural and it requires no effort. Kaya what I teach palagi rin sa mga downlines ko are the principles that I personally live by. Okay? And the values that I also personally believe in. Okay? So, ang role, ako personally, marami talagang characteristics sa mga leaders, pero I'll just summarize a few, no? Marami yan, pero for me, these are the things that I would somehow, based on my experience, ang role ng leader, of course, or ng mentor, is to give clarity sa kanyang mga mentee. Okay, give clarity about, sabihin na natin, the decisions that they will make, give clarity about their future, give clarity about helping them talaga know their identity. Okay, give them also, kumbaga, skills, no? So, syempre, as a mentor, kailangan you should have relevant expertise or knowledge. Kaya, na-mention na rin ni David kanina yan. Yung triple S, you should have the skills. Okay, kasi ano yung ituturo mo sa mga mini-mentor mo, no? Kaya, sabi ko nga, sometimes, no, in our business, the term mentor is also the name that is somehow abused ngayon. Okay? Because you can give you can call anyone a mentor. But for me, no, yung mentor talaga is very important. Na for me to call someone a mentor, he should really be what? A role model. He should really be a good role model. Like for example, when it comes to the business, you know the skills, but not just the skills, okay? But you also what? The more, kaya nga 'di ba sabi ko, kaya nagiging effective tayo when it comes to duplicating. Number one, you have the right skills because what are the things that you will teach, no? If people don't see that you have the skills, then they wouldn't have the confidence to believe you. And you use whatever skills that you have to be of service sa mga tao mo so that, or sa mga mini-mentor mo, so that ma-build yung respect. Kasi yung respect is what strengthens ngayon their reason for what? Listening more to you. And of course, kapag may results ka, yung tatlong nga yun, it adds up to your credibility why they would listen more to you. Okay. So for me, if you have all those three S's, no? Skills, service, and also yung results. Okay, although the results is just validation of your skills and service, then you could be what? Kumbaga, you're someone that is worth calling to be what? A mentor. Okay? So, values, yan. Ang mentor then should always be, or a leader should always value learning and growth. Okay? So, kaya, kunwari ako, it's also my personal responsibility to also keep on learning because, of course, yung mga mini-mentor ko are always looking up to me or always wanting to learn from me, pero dapat ako continuous din na natututo. And of course, I should also live by example. Continuous din na nag-grow. Okay? And kung meron akong ibibigay din sa inyo na tip, no, this is one great characteristics of great leaders, no, and good mentors. One thing that you should check is they have a respectful attitude. Okay? So ako, like, nire-remind sa mga leaders ko, parang love yan, no? Sa Bible nakalagay. If you only love those who love you, then what good is there to you? Even, di ba, sinners do that. So ako, parang respect, okay? The ultimate form of respect for me is when you still know how to respect those people who don't respect you. Okay, kasi nga, 'di ba, sabi may mga ganitong kasabihan, I will only respect you. Okay, if you will only respect me. Okay, the way I will treat you depends on how you treat me. For me, parang sabi nga, 'di ba, the ultimate test of a man's character is how he treats those who can do nothing for him. Okay, and I believe that is one of the characteristics of the leaders in USANA, no? And that's the reason why we have this very harmonious relationship right now between the teams. Okay, because of the characteristics of each and every leader that we have in our company. Okay, ang sarap no when yung may mga ganitong collaboration, 'di ba? Nagkakatulungan yung mga leaders, okay? Pero yun yung bibigay kong tip sa inyo. It's because, okay, sometimes katulad niyan sa prospect na lang, pag may prospect ka negative, 'di ba how does or how do people usually react to negative prospects? 'Di ba parang sige, mamamatay ka mahirap ganyan. Pero it's always about respecting the decisions of other people. Tama? Na babalik pa rin dun sa attitude na they will suffer the consequences of their decisions. Okay? They will be responsible for their own decisions. Tama? So you respect them. Okay? Ako kasi somehow I find it really hard to actually burn bridges, no? Okay, so relationship pa rin is really very important. But as we all know, 'di ba, magkakaiba tayo ng mga minsan mga perspective sa buhay, okay? Pero at least para ganito nga pwede magkakaiba tayo ng religion, but why is it that we are all still what? We could still be friends. It's because we respect each and everyone's religion and belief. Okay? And if you do that, believe me, okay, you will have this good, kumbaga, it's easy for you to establish an authentic kind of relationship with each and everyone that you deal with. And malaking factor to if you want to become a great leader, okay, if you want to become an effective mentor as well, no, kailangan it is something that your mentees are seeing also in you. Okay? So, syempre, na-mention ko na to, humility. A mentor knows how to give feedback and also must be humble enough to accept feedback as well. You know what? Earlier, nakatulog na ako mga almost 4 a.m. It's because I was listening to the training of one of the leaders that I have also mentored. And yung minentor ko na yon, minentor na rin ni David Garcia. Okay, so si Mentor David right now has a downline as an executive Ruby director, okay, in Canada nga, in the name of Jericho Erlina. But I was also learning from them. And for me, ito yung isa sa mga nakikita ko that makes the relationship of a mentor and a mentee more effective. If the mentee can see that the mentor is also what? Vulnerable. Kumbaga, the mentor also allows himself to become vulnerable sa kanyang mga mentees. That he shows that he also makes mistakes. That he shows that he also don't know everything. Okay, that he also shows them that, I'm humble enough to be corrected also by you. Alam nyo, minsan itong mga leaders kaya si David, minsan kapag may nakikita sila sa akin, no, sinasabi lang din nila sa akin, and that's a very healthy relationship. No? Hindi sila natatakot sabihin sa akin yung mga bagay na kailangan ko rin minsan i-correct, kailangan ko rin minsan baguhin sa sarili ko. It's because we have really established that, kumbaga ako, I have established that kind of relationship with them that they also have the right to what? To correct me because I'm also human and I also make mistakes. And I don't know also everything. Tama? And last, okay, maglala, last na yan. Okay, sorry, nag-extend tayo. But I hope you're really learning. And last, it's really empathy, no? So, when you say empathy, in summary, no, it's just really allowing yourself or putting yourself in the shoes of other people. Okay, so sabi nga, when you show deep empathy towards others, their defensive energy goes down and positive energy replaces it. That's when you get more creativity. Kasi sometimes, the problem is, parang meron tayong gustong i-perform ng mga mini-mentor natin, but sometimes we don't know where they're coming from. But when we see where they are coming from, then alam natin kung saan natin sila susunduin and how we can guide them even much better. Kung isa-summarize ko po, ang trabaho natin as leaders, as mentors, no, sa USANA, okay, ganito lang po kasimple yan. Sa USANA, in summary, hindi po tayo dito travel agency. Okay? Kasi maraming leaders minsan ganito, travel agent. Ano po yung travel agency? Ang travel agency, sabi ko nari ng client, no, gusto kong pumunta ng Korea. Pupunta sa travel agency. Ang gagawin ng travel agency, bubuk ng ticket, Okay? Lahat ng mga accommodations and all, expenses, ito, here's your itinerary. Okay, enjoy your trip. If you want to be more intentional, no? Okay, and effective as a mentor in this business, hindi ka dapat travel agency. Dapat, ano ka, tour guide. Now, what you do is you go through, di ba? You travel with them. Kasama mo sila sa journey. Sinasamahan mo rin sila sa journey. And in summary, that's the best picture of how I would see a mentor. No, it's you're not a travel agency. But you just tell them all of these things. So, ito, gawin mo, book. O yan, punta ka na, enjoy your trip. But you will be a tour guide to them. Tama? Ano bang ginagawa ng tour guide? Pag nasa bus, ine-explain lahat ng history. Tama? Kasama mo lahat sa hirap, sa journey. No? And that for me is are the qualities, no? A few of the qualities, which is there are so many, pero in my experience, this is what I could just somehow share to you as of the meantime. So I hope you all really learned something from our sharing ni David, and I'm looking really forward na maging successful lahat din kayo sa negosyo natin sa USANA. Okay?